Hi, Lexy.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. And you just finished 12-week program with Nathan and I. And I want the first question is where were you before you started this program?
Oh man, I was in a really toxic place. Definitely toxic relationship mentally with food
Mhm.
and just my body mentally, and then just even some other things going on in my life were just going down a toxic road. And so this program really was a chance for me to focus on me and
Mhm.
get myself out of that. But I would say before this program, I was just in a really like low, toxic, upsetting spot.
Yeah. And what were some of the strategies that we implemented that kind of impacted you the most?
Definitely intuitive eating, so making sure I'm listening to my body, listening to what I'm putting into my body and paying more attention to that and
Mhm.
seeing how it affects not only how my body looks, but feels more importantly. And then I would also say, like listening to my body, so knowing its limits and knowing when it's okay to push them and then pull back. And that's a big thing that I've never done is listen to my body. I've always just been an athlete and go, go, go. And during this program, I was forced to be slow, slow, slow
Yeah.
outside of the kitchen. So, yeah.
Yeah. And what were your results? Could be mentally and physically.
Physically, I went from 143.3 and then I went down to right around I hover at like 135, 136-ish. I
Yeah.
don't know how many pounds that is off the top of my head. And then mentally, I mean, I'm not mad at myself if I indulge in something good or yummy.
Yeah.
Um, I'm much more aware of what I'm making and what that means for my body.
Mhm.
And I just feel better. I just feel better in my clothes. I feel sexy. I feel pretty and just like, hey, my body's great and it's doing really cool things. And it's not done yet, but I'm stoked of where I'm at and where I'm going.
That is absolutely awesome to hear. You feel confident and you feel comfortable in the body that you have. That's amazing.
Yes, yes.
What would you say to someone who is sitting on the fence? I don't know whether to do this program or not. What would you say to them?
Boy or girl. This took me not deciding on this program, but this opportunity and like saying yes to something like this took me about 10 years. I've been dealing with this since I was younger than 14. It's probably over 10 years.
Yeah.
It's okay to go through that because once you say yes to something like this, like it's not going to always be easy, but the end result or even the during results is going to be so worth it. And each milestone you hit, like it makes it that much worth it, and it makes you realize that it's okay that you were mad at yourself all those years because this is so much there's so much to fix here, and once it's fixed, you just get to flourish and keep blooming and keep going through the process. And just if you're ready to do it, do it. Don't do it if you're not ready, because if you don't put in 100%, you're not going to get that out of it. But
That's
if you're ready and you're really over feeling that type of way, I mean, I don't see any regrets here at all.
yeah. That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll
You're
see
welcome.
you later.
Bye.
Bye.